Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Today I will be doing a compare and contrast of the bus structures, of the shading, and of the waiting zones in the marginalized communities and the marginalized areas of LA. And then after, I will be going over to more nicer areas that have more funding and much more sustainable infrastructure, so that we can see the difference, and in seeing the difference we can then begin to start a change in implementing urban sustainability that is healthy, not only for individuals that have money and for communities that have money, but also for the communities that do not have the money and do not have the profit and attention that nicer areas have. So right now I am in Baldwin Hills. This is a predominantly Black, African American, and Hispanic neighborhood. This is one of the bus stops on La Brea. I feel like because I grew up in this neighborhood, this bus stop and how it looks is like, I'm used to it. You know, this is like good to me. And then this is the bench. Now, as you can see, it has the railing in the middle, and that's to deter homeless from sleeping on the bench. No, since it is in the community, it's not going to be super clean on the ground. There's trash. I don't really understand why there's a bench right here, and then there's a shade area right here. So it's very messy. It's not clean. It's not surprising. See how ghetto this looks? So the streets are tore up. There's cracks in the streets. There's potholes in the streets. Driving on the road feels like you're going on a roller coaster. You see, this is just one example. Another example, another demonstration of what it means to be in marginalized communities. So I'm gonna just come down here real quick and show you. This is the metro, one of the metro stops on La Brea. And as you can see, look at all that trash. Now, okay, let's look at this sign. Graffiti. No, you can still read that, luckily. There are some signs you can't even read because it's covered in graffiti. So we are coming up to another bus structure. And as you can see, there is a canopy shade, as well as another bench with the hostile infrastructure for the homelessness. And of course, you know, the concrete looks all different types of way. Now, let me just go underneath this structure and see if it's gonna stop the sun from hitting my face. Nope. Like, I'm literally like standing right underneath it. So I'm at another bus stop, which is on Jefferson. This is the 38 bus. There's no benches, there's no shade. There's nothing but this pole to show that I am indeed waiting for the bus. So we have another waiting zone right here, and this is both Metro and Dash. The train right there, it provides shade. But there's no chairs, there's nowhere to sit, there's no bench or anything. More and more trash. It's just trash everywhere. It's trash everywhere. Never-ending trash. If you were in Beverly Hills and Santa Monica, you would not be seeing all this trash. This is another waiting zone for the 105 bus. And as you can see, there is no bench. As for shade, I think this is pretty good. It's unfortunate that there's no bench though. Now, as a person who is not homeless and is very grateful to have somewhere to go home to every night, I think that these hostile infrastructures and architecture that is being done to stop homelessness from sleeping on the benches or on the ground or in a park is very much saying we don't care about you, but we want to make sure that you stay out of our way. I was driving and I saw this, and automatically it made me feel so sad, because I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? So let's walk down there and see what it looked like. ¿Por qué? No entiendo. No entiendo. So this is, I'm guessing, was a part of this. One of these broke. You see the surrounding area. There's graffiti. This poor tree has been brutalized. There's more trash. These seats are a little, like, see the street's right there, and then the benches are right there. I feel like if a car was coming, that might be like dangerous. Hola. Careful. So we have another waiting zone right here. I'm gonna just squeeze in through. And okay, so these are for Dash. Oh wait, no, this is my Metro. So the question is, ¿qué es this? ¿Qué es this? Dime por qué. Dime por qué. Dime por qué. Dime por qué. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? So I am here in Culver City now. I was gonna go to Beverly Hills, but I didn't have enough time. The sun is about to set. So this is the waiting zone in Culver City. I actually really like how they implemented the infrastructure here. It's extremely sustainable and very safe. And honestly, I've never felt unsafe riding in Culver City. As you can see, there's yellow paint right here that says wait behind yellow line. And as you can see, they have a screen right here. It's not really showing on the phone, but in person you can see like the time. But yeah, that works. And then that's this bus sign. And then this is another mini public transportation. It's free. and they have a automated system. I don't know exactly where the sound is coming from, maybe up there, but it just said that the Culver City bus is going to come in 4 minutes, so that's very helpful. And then this thing right here used to have, like, you know, resources to call and contact if you have any questions, so that's gone. But that's actually for the commuter express. So there's another bus, it's the commuter express, and it takes you from downtown LA to Marina. That's a really nice bus. You don't see homelessness on that bus. So as you can see, we have 2 sets of bullards, and one set is to block the cars from the bus lane, and then another set of bullards for bikes and for scooters. And you can see that there's a very big distance for the cars, which is very good. And of course, it would be nice if Crenshaw, Baldwin Hills, you know, South LA could have this infrastructure in you know, the community. So this is the platform, and as you can see, this is the bike and the scooter lane, and then it just turns into the lane briefly where there's another set of bullards for protection. And then the bus is coming. So, and then, you know, there's shade, there's trees, and then obviously the signs don't have any graffiti on it. There's really no trash. We have trash cans here. You see, very neat. There's no trash. It's just not one trash can, and it's acting like it's recycling and trash. They're separate. And these cars right here, this is parking. I look forward to creating more videos where not only am I learning, but I'm sharing my knowledge that I have learned with others, so that we can all collectively come together and figure out a solution towards having equitable and sustainable infrastructure, both physically, politically, economically, and the social construct that has been created to place certain individuals on this level will then begin to just be dismantled, and then create another structure that is more, once again, economically, politically, and physically sustainable for everyone, every individual. Thank you, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Period. Period. Adios.